It's no secret that Liverpool has one of the highest unemployment and crime rates. To reduce discrimination, a campaign has been launched to ban the criminal conviction section on job application forms. This hopes to prevent reoffending rates and encourage employment in the city. Destigmatising the prejudice and discrimination surrounding those who have been convicted of a crime and helping people find work is the main priority for the Ban the Box campaign. Some facts. 9.2 million people living in the UK have a criminal record, with research suggests that 3/4 of employers use these convictions to discriminate against job applicants. Reducing the likelihood of reoffending by 50% through skills and employment has an estimated annual cost of £11 billion.
What we're asking them to do is to remove a tick box from the application form, either online or paper application forms, so that the disclosure of a criminal conviction isn't the first thing they know about their applicant. The fact that 9.2 million people in the country have a criminal record tells us that it isn't a niche issue, so we know that it's affecting lots and lots of people. So we think that Ban the Box will help people who have criminal convictions compete, give them the opportunity to compete for jobs. We also know that it costs about $11 billion a year to the economy for the cost of reoffending, and we know that employment is central to reducing reoffending, so any actions that can help people to move away from offending and reoffending and into work will help to reduce that burden, I suppose, on everyone, all taxpayers in the country.
From a driving charge to a prison sentence, equality is finally supporting previous offenders in and around the city. Already, Liverpool city councillors are backing the campaign and are urging employers to look at the skills and qualities of applicants before ruling them out because of an irrelevant conviction. Labour councillor Nick Small said, "It is right that employers do background checks on their potential employees, but ex-offenders who've served their sentence should be able to rehabilitate themselves by getting back to work. Business should still check applicants' criminal convictions, but at a later stage, therefore allowing all applicants an equal opportunity."
I think I'd like to know, if I was working in a shop, whether somebody had just been employed, if they'd beaten somebody to death. You need to know that. But most people are sort of accepting and just happy enough to go, yeah, you probably nicked something when a couple of years ago, but you've been fined for it. You might have even done a bit of time for it. So, I'll let you off. I don't put the thief in the same box as a murderer. And as long as they weren't, thieving a game, or as long as they've been charged or convicted of it, they learnt the lesson. That's fine, in my opinion. And so honesty is the best policy. Yeah.
A special ad for the campaign brings to life just how quickly people with unspent criminal convictions are dismissed by mimicking the skip ad button.
I'm sorry that you didn't want to listen. I hope you can find time in the future to give an ex-offender like me a second chance.